Friday's Fractures, where I read you the first page of a story and you decide whether or not you want to read the whole thing. We are continuing our romp through the Riverside Chronicles. With this next story, it pulls the fibers from its skin. It is definitely a very interesting take on a movie I know a bunch of us saw as a kid. One of my favorites. When I was a little girl, I had an imaginary friend. I think lots of kids my age did. My imaginary friend's name was Fred. He wasn't some weird animal or creature or anything like that. Just a guy that wore a purple top hat and a bright green suit. We did all the usual things you'd expect, like tea parties, go on adventures, and sometimes he'd even read to me from my favorite stories. I didn't have any brothers or sisters, and my parents worked a lot, so Fred quickly became my entire world. He was a funny man, always telling me jokes, even though I didn't always get the jokes. Fred would laugh so hard at himself that I couldn't help but laugh too. I remember one day I had gotten off the bus on my way home from third grade, used my key to unlock the door, and found a note at the kitchen table like I always did. It was from my mom. She told me my dinner was in the fridge. I had just learned how to use the microwave recently, and I was in that phase where every excuse to use it still excited me. I grabbed a container of leftover lasagna from the night before, threw it in the microwave for a few minutes, and poured myself a glass of milk. Definitely one of my favorite stories he's not read, but written. Well, he's read it too, but one of my favorite stories he's written. So please go check it out.